back, and today I'll show you how to cradle and pick up a lacrosse ball. So we're going to talk about cradling first. On your position of your hands, if you're right-handed, your right hand should be in the middle of the stick and your left hand should be on the bottom butt end of the stick, and it should look just like this. This is just for some more control to hold it here. But if you're left-handed, we'll switch, and your right hand will be at the butt end of the stick and your left hand will be in the bottom middle of the stick, just like this. With or without a ball, I'm going to demonstrate without the ball first. Remember your hand placement, so I'm right-handed, so your hand placement is just like this, and it's more of a sway over and then the flick of the wrist on the way back. So it's a big arc over here on the way back. And then with the ball is here, pick it up, the hand still in the middle of the stick, left hand still at the bottom butt end of the stick. You're going to sway here and sway back. So it's more, your arms are more going like this, and then your wrist is coming here like that. Always just like this. So with this stick, it will look just like this. Left-handed, same thing, right hand on the butt end of the stick, hand still in the middle. Left-handed would be same thing, and then flick of the wrist on the way back. So it's more of a, you notice my body isn't moving side to side like this. I'm standing here like this and like this. I'm going to demonstrate what it looked like from a catch. Just like this, bring it, catch, and cradle just like this. It's all in your shoulders and your wrist. And your bottom hand is just kind of guiding along. It's not really doing a lot of work. It's the whole top hand doing the work. Just like this. And then there's some small cradles that you can practice, and the stick will go from your shoulder to the center of your face. Think about the stick going from the shoulder to the nose, and it's a small cradle just like this in front of your face. Left-handed, same thing, look like this. As you start to get the hang of it, you can do it while walking or running, and it just is going to be something short like this, or you can do the whole body and bring it across like this. If you get more advanced from walking, the next step would be running, so it would look like this. So now I'm going to be talking about ground balls. Your hand placement is going to be just a little bit different than cradling. I'm right-handed, so my right hand will be on the top of the stick, and my left hand bottom hand will be kind of where it was when we were cradling, but just a little bit lower than that. So it would look just like this when we're doing ground balls. And left-handed, it'd be the same thing. When we're picking up the ground ball left hand, my left hand would be at the top of the stick, and then my right hand would be at the bottom of the stick, choked up just like this. So left hand would look like this, right hand would look like this. Some basics of ground balls are, it would be your foot, your hands, your head, and your stick. So what that would mean is your foot is going to be right next to the ball here. Your hands are going to be in that position we talked about just a second ago. And then your head and your stick is going to be parallel to the ground, and your head is going to come over the ball when you're scooping through. So it would look just like this, with my foot, stick, head, over. So I'm going to demonstrate what a full-on ground ball would look like. Another tip that we should include is to keep running through after you scoop the ball. So we're not going to stop our feet just to pick the ball up. We're going to keep on running through. So it looked like this. Here I said ground balls and cradling go hand in hand with lacrosse, because once you're done picking up the ground ball, you need to come out of it and protect your stick, and that starts with cradling. So it's going to look like this. Practice these skills, it will soon become second nature. So keep a stick in your hand, and I'll be back to show you more.